again. Yeah, how are you, Celine?
Ah, well, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good. Yeah, and
we're
you?
recording this like 4 days before this new moon solar eclipse thing. So I guess we're good now. God knows
Yeah,
where we are on
yeah,
Thursday when this is released.
yeah, exactly. So, considering being in between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse,
Yeah,
things are quite stable,
yeah,
I think. Not
yeah,
that they were last week, but Whew,
yeah. Oh my God,
yeah,
these like full moons, new moons, eclipse things are like really hitting us hard,
yeah,
both of
they're
us.
not, yeah, they're not joking.
No, no. And it's like the combination of, like drop downs, insights, and things that you learn about yourself and your own purpose and what you want to do, combined with
Mm.
like heavy shit. I mean, like, I got sick during the full moon, which I actually think was sort of part of because of the full moon, also. Just like, drained. My body was drained because the energy was so heavy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. And also, it's so funny because in our last episode, as you mentioned, just a few days after the lunar eclipse, we actually said, yeah, because we recorded that episode a few days before,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, let's see how this full moon feels. I haven't noticed anything yet, and I'm usually so
Perhaps it will
sensitive, so yeah.
pass.
Yeah, like not notice so much.
And then, like,
And
three
then,
days later,
yeah,
ah,
rock bottom.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh, and yeah, it was not an easy week at all.
No,
And
no.
something that I read, that I learned was that because both you and I are cancers,
Mm.
and this specific full moon, it actually hit the cancers in like our eighth house. I think it was the eighth. I
Ah,
might be wrong,
yeah. The
but
full moon
that,
that just
yeah,
was. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yes, and that house represents like health,
Oh,
personal wellness, like boundaries.
oh my
So
God.
yeah, so it's not at
Exactly where it's like dropped down like a bomb.
exactly.
The
So you were
boundaries, the health.
sick,
Yeah.
yeah, and I was
Overworked.
completely,
Mm.
yeah, completely overworked,
Yeah.
lost like all of my boundaries, had, yeah,
Yeah.
just,
Yeah. All
um,
sense of like boundaries regarding work or, where you put your energy. It was like you couldn't control it. It just
no,
took over completely and drained
yeah,
us both.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It was like I was an open wound for
Yeah.
like
Oh
many
my God.
days, just a walking
A
open
walk
wound.
wound.
Yeah,
Exactly. Oh
but
my God.
yeah, but now at least the last couple of days, I feel like things have calmed very
Yeah,
much.
me too.
It might be, yeah, like the June energies.
Mm,
So, but yeah, you never know.
you never know. That's one thing that is for sure. You never know.
Mm,
And I mean, you and I always say this that, man, we have to stop getting like surprised every time we read about the energies that are going on right now because
mm,
we often feel them and then we read something that is like totally confirming, I mean, confirming to us that, yeah,
mm.
that's why, okay, that's why I was feeling like this, or yeah. So like this, now we're also in Mercury retrograde, how
Mm.
are you like experiencing that?
Um, I would say not so much, apart from like I've had quite a lot of trouble, like technological problems at
Yeah,
work this week.
yeah,
Like, the microphones are not working, like
exactly.
being kicked out of meetings and
Mm,
things like that.
yeah.
Also, some returns from like past contacts,
Mm,
um, but I feel quite calm still.
still.
Um,
For now.
Still, for now. For
Yeah.
now, I feel like, yeah, it's okay. And yeah, how are you feeling in the retrograde?
Yeah, yeah, I actually I've been feeling like so far at least it has been like sort of empowering because I've also felt this nostalgic vibes, like all of a sudden I remember things that I was passionate about when I was like
Mm,
teenager and that I haven't thought of in like 10 years. And when they come up, it sort of, starts my fire a little bit. And I get like, oh my God, I really care about this. And I'm
mm,
so passionate about this. And oh, I forgot that this was so fun. Or for example, like music, I hear songs that I listened to when I was younger and get very nostalgic and remember how I
mm,
felt then. And I think it can be empowering when you like dive into that nostalgia to find out, okay, what's the good part in
mm,
here? Not like what was the hard part or what did I what was I suffering from back then,
mm.
but like what was the fire? What was the heart, the love here that I want to
Yeah.
bring back that I maybe have forgotten about?
Mm,
Uh, but as you say, it can probably change. So like
yeah.
a week forward might be like, oh, I hate this fucking retrograde. I
Yeah,
don't
and I
know.
also think, yeah, but it's really good advice to be like, like take this opportunity to
Yeah.
look at those things that were left there, but could
Mm.
actually serve you now. For
Yeah,
example,
exactly.
yeah, like how many of us aren't being like super conditioned during our, let's say, our 20s, because that's like the period of our life that we learn a lot and we go through a lot.
Mm.
So the things from, let's say, our teenage years
Mm.
that maybe we weren't maybe so let's say heartbroken or
Yeah.
deeply involved in career or
Yeah, we were a
uh,
bit more naive, I think, in a
yes,
good
so
way.
those, yeah, exactly, like that courage and that bravery and those passions when everything was still, everything was possible,
Yeah.
and you were kind of testing out your fields. And
Yeah,
yeah, so what did you do? What did you want to do now that maybe you have, that maybe you left in that period?
exactly. That can
Yeah,
come back now
wow.
as a
Mm,
reminder. And like, oh my God, this is the like this is a part of me as well that I want to bring back. Like
mm,
bring that fire back that I had about
mm,
a certain area or a certain thing or a dream or anything
mm,
like that. So I
mm.
think in that way these retrograde energies are can be helping as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and it gets more and more relevant,
Mm.
especially when you go through like your spiritual awakening and you understand that nothing is actually impossible, which maybe you have been thinking a lot before. But when you go into and you learn about like your soul desires and you learn about
Mm.
manifestation and overcoming your limiting beliefs, and you
Yeah.
start to like have another vision of your life.
Yeah.
Like you can actually fill it with those naive passions that you had. So
Yeah.
what was that? And yeah, just bring those back to light, and have a look, like a re-evaluation of those in
Yeah.
light of what you now know.
Mm. Exactly. And also, like, I think it gets very clear also what kind of limiting beliefs you have that might stop you from living this dream that you had when you were
Mm.
younger and that you might want to pick up on again. Because now you know more about yourself and you know more about your shadows
Mm.
or
Mm.
blocks that you are carrying.
Mm.
So it's also like you can get more clarity on what you want to uh, get rid of as well to
Mm.
like follow this dream.
Mm.
And I think also probably this comes up as a reminder for you to get rid of those blockages. You're getting reminded of them and that they stand in your way
Mm.
uh, when you get these like nostalgic dreams coming up very vividly again.
Mm.
Uh, and also like, oh, why haven't I dreamed about this when I was 16 and now I'm 33 almost and I could have done that when I was yeah, those kind of thoughts pop up as well.
Mm.
And like what the fuck? Now is the time. Why wait? Sorry.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's such a good
Mm,
reminder. Also, this about um, like the planets' movements, and like the energies
mm,
that are always incoming. That they are never here to teach us a lesson for the sake of teaching us a lesson. Just like
ah,
because it was time for it, and then we can. Uh, but it's actually always so that we can propel ourselves forward in best possible way, and uh, yeah, to really see these occasions as what can I learn from this, and how can I like yeah, just come a few more steps closer to like my highest good, and um, fulfillment of my soul's desires. And
mm.
yeah, because all of these are helping us in one way or another.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. And that everything comes in like a divine order also. Um, like the solar eclipse that are about to happen when we release this episode. I read somewhere that it is there to, yeah, like bring up um, like a dream that we didn't know that we had, and to make us like to almost force us to
Mm.
take action on it because the energy is like the day after the eclipse is yeah like designed in a way that propels us to take action on what we um, saw or this flower so close. Oh yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it like Mars moving into Leo
Yeah, I
on
think
the
so.
11th? Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of
So it's really
fire
like,
action.
yeah,
Mm,
exactly. And very, yeah, for me, it's that's very, like like an actionable energy, very
yeah.
stoic and very like
Mm.
proud.
Taking the lead
Yeah.
of your own
Yeah.
life.
And
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And doing that
Mm,
with quite high self-esteem, and like
yeah.
doing it for the best of yourself, but
Mm,
also like those around you, like shining,
mm,
uh, with the main, just like
yeah.
don't hold back, just show up
Yeah.
like your full
Don't dim
self.
your
And
shine.
no, exactly. Oh, oh, I'm so curious now to see what might come up.
Yeah, me too. On Thursday. What
Do
if
you
nothing
know?
comes up? You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you
what?
had no dream. You, not for
Yeah,
you. A-
this was not for you.
Actually, actually, it's not, no.
We don't have anything for you this time, no. Or something really, really strange comes up.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
it
like, oh
could
my
be
god.
that. That's
I'm
not
now
what I.
dreaming about being a mechanic. Nej, vad heter det? What it's
Yeah,
called.
like something you actually has never considered.
No.
Something that feels very much unlike who you are. Oh.
Oh my god. Celine, I have to be a dentist now. I just I just saw it. Me like picking on other people's teeth. That's my
Oh.
highest calling, I think. Yeah. What?
Oh. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, just to state again that you never know. So,
Yeah.
let's hope
Let's
for the
keep it
best.
open.
Yeah, let's keep it open.
Yeah.
But how do you think, or did it say anything about where or how it would come? Will that flower survive this recording?
It's yeah, it's taking the star role here. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
um, yeah, about that hidden dream.
Yeah.
Do you know, or did it say anything about like where or how it would come to our attention?
Yeah. Let me check
Is it like in a
my
dream or?
I'm actually
Yeah.
gonna take a look at where I read it at one of our favorite Instagram accounts, Alchemize. They always do
Okay.
this um, let me see.
Energy updates.
Yeah, yeah, and they are all always so correct, I think. And so like
Mm.
spot on, so detailed and so yeah, they often explains like, oh, that's why I'm feeling like this now.
Mm.
Okay, so it's it says like this. The solar eclipse hits on the 10th of June, conjunct the North Node and Mercury Retrograde, showing you a new chapter that may surprise you or that you've been unable to see before. Um, and the next day, Mars enters Leo to fuel us to take action towards this new destiny with courage and confidence and to align our actions with our authentic selves. All before this catalytic burst of energy from Saturn square Uranus. There is no standing still or resisting change this month. I almost get like the sweat over here
Mm.
when I read
Yeah,
things like this.
exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
All
so
right.
next time we will see what
Yeah.
came up for us, I guess.
Wow. Yeah, indeed.
We can do a little
Okay,
checkup.
now I'm really, yeah, exactly. Now I'm really excited to see. I didn't have, yeah, like I didn't have any time to prepare for this new moon yet. So,
No,
wow, now I'm
no.
really excited.
Yeah, yeah. And that it happens together with the solar eclipse and also what was I saying? Something with Mercury. Something
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
This is like,
a
oh my
few.
god, they are so scientific. um, we are not. I am not scientific. I'm only like personal experience. Only.
Oh, yeah, but it was so funny, as I told you before. Like I was listening to the Mercury Retrograde update this morning,
Yeah.
and they were so specific about like on what degrees it will move, and then it will go move through certain aspects. And while I was listening to this, my boyfriend came, and he just heard something about degrees and movement, and he thought I was listening to like a weather report
Yeah.
because it was so you know,
So
he was like, what are
precise.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so precise and so
Yeah.
clear, and it was like, yeah, just
Really
a
detailed.
report.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, these like energetic updates can be a little bit, what do you say? Diffuse,
Abstract.
abstract.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Ah.
okay, so like another thing that you and I have been interested in lately is this thing with like north node and south node, how your placements are there. And before this recording, you and I talked about your placements and how you have been feeling, and like another like understanding about that. And you know, like if we understand this right, if I understand this right, then hello, the north node is like your soul's purpose in this life, what you need to like practice maybe, or bring into your life more. And your south node placement is what you have with you naturally from your past lives. So those are like traits or skills that you just have. And your placements are, what are they?
I have my north node in Capricorn and my
Yeah.
south node in Cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, really it's really interesting, and it's so clear that the more you learn, the more you understand that there is so much more to learn about this.
Yeah.
And something that just came to my attention recently, or something that I started to think about, is like for the last few days, I have been feeling so good, so calm. It
Yeah.
feels like I'm waking up with a heart center that is like wide open,
Yeah.
and I'm keeping that throughout the day. And I have been wondering, like, why?
What is
What is it that
this?
makes
Yeah.
this? Yeah. And then I thought that maybe there is some connection here, because I remember that in December, when it was this super conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius on the 21st of December,
Yeah.
uh,
Like that
that,
major shift. A major
yes,
shift.
a major shift, a
Mm.
major before and after. And
Yeah.
that period was like, that was when I truly opened up to some of my soul desires, like
Yeah.
a fundamental shift in uh, in getting to know those, and a
Yeah.
complete shift in like believing that I don't have an option anymore. I
No.
need to follow this. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, and then then I thought that that occurred exactly between the new moon in Capricorn and the full
Yeah.
moon in Cancer.
Mm.
Um, and now we're moving into, we have the full moon in Capricorn
Mm.
by the end of June. And
Mm.
then we have the new moon in Cancer
Yeah.
in the middle of July.
Yeah.
So we're getting close to that part of the zodiac again, where
Mm.
both of those signs, my North Node and South Node, are very active.
Mm. Yeah.
And yeah, so I just had this thought that is that what I'm feeling? Because I feel
Mm.
like in my current state, like waking up and going to bed, I feel exactly the same as I did
Mm.
in December and the beginning of
Yeah.
January.
Yeah.
Um, and I haven't done anything different that I didn't do for the other months since
Mm.
then. But still, I
Mm.
feel like my soul is alive. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's bursting,
Bursting
and
with.
yeah,
Yeah.
completely,
Mm.
completely,
Yeah.
and I have absolutely no idea if there is any substance to this at all.
Yeah.
But then
Probably
we
is.
talked.
Probably is. I think.
Yeah, we can go from we can. It probably is.
Yeah. It
So
probably is.
yeah, and then we talked a little bit about like your placements, and
Yeah.
those are, yeah. Which one do you
Yeah.
have?
I have my North Node in Pisces and South Node in Virgo. And when you told me this, that you felt like this during these times, it came to my mind that, yeah, like during like January, February, the Pisces season, I was very much like alive, aligned. I was in my like highest vibration, or yeah, I was feeling really pumped up. And like going after what I wanted. I had so much energy, and like my mind was so clear, my heart was so
Mm,
open. Um, and I don't know if I have felt like that since that time period of January, February, but like we will see, I guess. But when we come to like Virgo season, maybe that will happen to me also, that I get like
mm,
pumped up in some kind of way.
mm, mm,
And I think it's so interesting when you look at like South Node, North Node, how they are like pulling you towards your sole purpose of this life, what you
mm,
need to learn, or what you're supposed to um, gravitate towards in this
mm,
life. So, like, of course, that will be extra active during those periods of the year and during like full
mm,
moons or new moons then.
mm,
And it's so fun when you like realize little
mm,
things like this,
mm,
and you get a more like detailed picture of how
mm,
things might work.
mm.
Or not, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly. And it would be, uh, as we haven't heard, or I didn't, or I haven't read anything about that before. Like you can feel
Yeah, no.
those periods extra strongly.
Mm.
But it would be really interesting to know if there is more
Yeah,
people.
if anyone knows, if we have
Yeah,
like an astrology expert here listening,
yeah,
please let us know if you
yes.
are onto something here.
Mm,
And I also
because,
think when
yeah.
you talk about South Node, North Node, you and
Mm,
I have been discussing this. The people that you have in your life
mm,
uh, that are like destined for you to meet, or like the closest family members, or yeah, like important people in your life,
mm,
how you probably gravitate towards those that will
mm,
help you get closer to your soul's purpose, and how you can like pull each other or stimulate each other to move towards your north node
mm,
placement, so to speak.
mm,
And that is really interesting when you start to look at people in your life and their
mm,
birth charts or placements, and you look at your own, and kind of like, that's why, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, because so much, like it feels like before knowing this, like intellectually,
Yeah.
we have just been flowing with it, like
Mm.
going where we have been going, where we have been feeling drawn to go. And
Yeah.
then now, when we do that, but we also have like the capacity to see and to like mentally make those decisions as well,
Yeah.
to be aligned with what we're here to do. And
Exactly.
yeah, I just feel like wouldn't or won't that be like twice as strong? I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe we're just like hindering ourselves by but yeah.
Yeah, but I absolutely think that you can like use this as a help for yourself,
Mm,
for your life, for what roads you take, what people you
mm,
bring closer to you, and how they affect you or how you let them
mm,
affect you. And you can also see like the purpose of them being there, I think, in another way than just like what you feel that they are here for.
mm,
um, when you look at like, yeah, placements and how they harmonize with your own placements.
mm,
And it's often so correct, when you look at um, like past relationships or something like that, and
yeah.
you get a complete like nuanced understanding of,
Mm,
okay, that explains this and this and
yeah.
this, okay.
Yeah.
And then you get like even more respect for these astrological energies than you had
Mm,
before,
mm.
I think.
And then even bigger like heart and compassion to
Yeah.
everyone who has been in your life or
Mm.
will come, because it's like,
Mm.
yeah, you just, the understanding that you get for other people and
Yeah.
for yourself, and
Mm.
that, looking at stuff like compatibility,
Yeah.
and just knowing that in a relationship, it was no one's fault,
No.
most of the times at least. Of course, it might have been in some occasion, but yeah, it's like when there is not a match that is
Mm.
lasting, it's
Yeah.
nothing went wrong necessarily.
No. No, it
It's
was like in
just,
the blueprint. It was written in the
yeah,
stars almost. Like
yeah,
these two souls or humans will probably
mm,
act together in this way,
mm,
and this and this and this will probably happen.
mm, mm,
And that is so, yeah, it's so like expanding when you see
yeah,
that.
mm,
And you also know, you're like, why didn't I know this earlier?
yeah,
I could have used this
yeah,
as a very effective tool to like, not like, before you really, really bring someone close or before you let them in, maybe
mm,
do a little birth chart check.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the
Yeah.
new background check.
Yeah. 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 It's so
Yeah.
accurate. I think it's like
Mm,
you get more information on a person than
mm,
they can probably tell you themselves,
mm.
which is a little
Yeah,
bit creepy
definitely.
too, as well.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I see? It's time for
It's
some
time
cards.
for, yeah, it's time for some cards.
Wrapping up with some cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
Okay,
favorite
so
game.
yeah. So which deck do you have?
Oh, I just instinctively, is that a word? I took
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. Mm,
Mm.
yeah, the Light Seers Tarot.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you it's this one.
Mm.
It was my first deck, and
Mm.
I feel really at home with it now, and with like
Mm.
the different personas or cards in here.
Mm. And it has such beautiful illustrations.
Yeah. Chris Ann is the illustrator. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's awesome. I just took this one. Which one do you feel drawn to?
I felt drawn to two. So I have the Wisdom of the Oracles.
Yeah.
By Colette Baron Reed.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm sorry that I just interrupted you, but can we like pull a card on what is this new like dream that will be exposed for us, and then we can check next time to see if it was accurate during the solar
let's do
eclipse.
that. Okay.
Maybe that is like only super fun for you and me, but I don't care. This podcast is anyway made for just you and me from the beginning. So. Yeah. Are you going to do for me and I'm going to do for you, or should we do on ourselves?
Let's do for each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is this crazy new dream that will be exposed to Celine during the solar eclipse? What is her new purpose? No, what are we going to call it? What is this?
And the new chapter.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oops. There we have a card on the floor. Trying not to tear down the whole place. Okay. There we go. Oh. It's the Six of Pentacles. Give and receive. Equal give and take. And I think for this card, it's also about, our like spiritual gifts that we have, that we, when we use them, it's like an equal give and take between ourselves and another person, or where we decide to use them towards. So I definitely think that there is something about a spiritual gift of yours that will be like extra enlightened to you, that you maybe haven't considered that you have, or like some kind of a deeper understanding of a gift that you have, a spiritual gift. And I will keep shuffling to see what comes up here to clarify this.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
I really love that card. I love that
me
card
too.
so much. Okay, let's see if there is something we can.
Oops. Oh my God, the cards are like falling on the floor. Oh, man. Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. There are two cards here that fell out. We have the King of Cups. And we also have Ace of Wands. So this is like, a spark of passion, a new passion, something that starts, something that awakens, creativity. And this is like, that laid back inner knowing, full of love, full of diplomatic presence, if you can say so.
Like, yeah. Oh.
Deep emotions, emotional maturity. So we have these three cards. Yeah.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah. So like a spiritual gift will be like enlightened to you, that you realize that you have, and it's probably gonna be about like emotional maturity or like handling emotions, I think. Maybe maybe healing, because we have lots of water here, which is healing, and this will kickstart your like passion and flame for your soul's purpose, and you will get like, yeah, yeah, you see on this card how you will feel, and
A
this will
third
like,
eye on fire.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So you will feel very fueled, I think, to take action
Oops.
on this gift of yours that you will realize that you have. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Next time we speak, we will
That is
see how
beautiful.
accurate
That
this
it,
was.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah, that was, yeah, that's so beautiful.
yeah, and I love these three cards, man.
Me
Together
too.
they are like passion,
Yeah,
deep love and
exactly.
emotions,
Yeah,
maturity,
yeah,
give and take. Oh my god.
yeah, exactly. And like getting close to that passion with like the full, it's like you're approaching it with the whole of
Yeah,
you.
with the
Like
king, the
exactly.
king's mind.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just like that presence, that maturity, that like, all right.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, like, just look at him. Oh, sorry. You see,
yeah, it's like a mountain top.
he's,
Or
yeah,
like,
he just knows
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
He just feels, he just knows, he trusts. Yeah. Oh my God. And I also, I feel like this, you see the boat here? I feel like it's a boat that is coming in with something, and he or you are like, since you align with this state of mind or state of being or state of feeling, things that you want or things that you dream of will like flow very easy to you because you're sitting still, the water is still, this boat can just like drift
Yeah,
into you.
exactly. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like the energy around him is like affected by him. So
yeah,
when he's calm, it's like just
it
calm
like
waters.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Mm.
Oh wow.
And now I'm really
Oh,
looking forward to this solar eclipse for you, Celine.
yeah, me
To
too.
see
Me
what
too. Now
happens.
I'm not, yeah, exactly. Now I'm not at all afraid.
Oh no,
Okay, are you ready for yours?
I am. Bring
Yeah,
it
sorry for,
on. Oh my
yeah,
god.
sorry for the background.
Yeah, but you know what? Like,
Huh?
sometimes when I look at tarot readings on YouTube, the readers get like the siren noise in the background. And some of the readers, they say like, ah, this is spirit telling me that I am onto something or that this is extra
Oh,
highlighted.
all
So getting
right.
that siren when you were about to talk, I think it's just a,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
So approaching this from a very highlighted perspective for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
So I have two cards, and we'll start with the building blocks.
Oh,
It's from the
yeah.
wisdom of the oracles.
Yeah.
And this card represents like building a stable foundation that cannot easily be, like brought to the ground. But actually, it's very, yeah, very stable. And let me see what else it says in the book here.
Yeah.
That was another.
Oh, it's
Pay
spirits
close, yeah.
knocking on the door. Yeah,
Pay close attention.
close attention. Sorry, it's my daughter's friends, I think, and she's not home, so I will just pretend that I'm not home either. No. Okay. Where were we?
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, the building blocks card.
Yeah.
Its essential meanings is strong foundations and a
Mm.
beautiful work in progress.
Oh.
And then it says you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very and your very
My very. My what?
I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about like the siren and the knock on the door. like, like what are the odds? But okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So if you didn't already, I think you should pay close attention.
Because I wasn't. What? Okay, but this is
Or
like.
maybe it's the opposite. Like don't listen to that.
Don't,
No.
don't. Let her just speak. Don't listen.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No. No.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm so
continue.
sorry. Okay.
It's okay.
So, your work, your relationships, and your very I'm so sorry.
It's okay. My very. I'm very interested to hear. My very
I
what?
need to. I really need to. Okay, spirit help me.
Yeah. Calm her
All
down,
right.
spirits.
Yeah, for the good of all. Yeah. And you're very. We might have to do like
A
a
retake.
second. Yes.
Cut. 375.
And it's not even funny. I mean, it's not like it's
Oh,
anything
of
funny
course.
in here.
No, it's always like that. When it's like, yeah, you lose it. You just lose it over like
Yeah.
something basic. No one understands
Oh,
why.
yeah, no.
Very.
Least of all me. But
Yeah.
okay. The last try here.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work.
This is going really well. Should we just skip?
Should we take the next?
Take the next one. You can tell me when this is over.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. But I think I got the message of like building blocks and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
what
And
I'm
I read
about
on
to start building on. And I know,
exactly.
like, I think I know several things that this might be referring to, but we will see. Maybe it's something completely new.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, it ended. It ended with just like looking at what are those things that last when there is a storm or something? What are those like the work, the relationships, the values, the um, all of that.
Solid foundations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
And all right, so next for you we got the Chinnamasta card, and this is from a yogic path.
Yeah.
The same deck as before, and I need to also look in the book because I don't know this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Chinnamasta, the goddess of radical self-transcendence.
Oh,
So radical self-transcendence.
oh my God. It sounds like this can be quite exploding. What do you say? Explosive.
Yeah,
This
it might.
new moon for me.
Yeah. So it says you are waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go. Chinnamasta, the headless goddess, as you can see in the middle,
Yeah, yeah.
has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy.
Oh my God.
Kundalini primal energy is rising, and you have given up a role you once carried to step up more fully into your power. Don't feel fear in this state of transition. Chinnamasta's gift is to transmute the darkest of times into the most powerful of energies. Carry her fierceness as you tear off a former head you once had. And experience.
I think this solar eclipse will pass by really smooth for me. Tear off a head that you once. Oh my God. Yeah, we will see who's sitting here in 2 weeks. It's also like a complete heat wave now for both you and me,
Yeah,
so we are like a bit
yeah,
dizzy, I think.
yeah. Both
Okay.
dizzy, probably like dehydrated, and like clammy.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Oh my God.
anyway, it ends with experience the inner peace that comes with being divinely yourself. So that is what it's all about. So
Yeah.
it's like transcending those states that you thought were you or were for you. But
Yeah.
it sounds, yeah,
Some heavy
dramatic.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
But
see.
I can like almost feel it under the surface that there are things going on in my yeah, what do you call it, in my personal journey or spiritual journey. So I can totally relate with this, and we will see what comes up, I guess.
Mm,
Yeah, but I definitely think that this might be very accurate. Like me taking a look at,
mm,
what I thought was my foundation that might not be. Yeah, like a building block that I
mm,
relied on might
mm.
have to go now. Chop off the head
Yeah,
to
yeah,
replace it with a new.
exactly, exactly. And I think for yeah, just just to be, this might be just like the uh like a drop down
Yeah.
on something, and it doesn't have to be that the energies are like that, but like maybe getting a vision or getting some clarity on that new
Yeah.
chapter
Yeah. And what I
related
need
to
to,
this.
yeah. And what I need to like let go of.
Yeah.
Be able to embrace this new version of me, I think.
Mm.
We will see. Oh my God. This
Oh,
is so interesting.
yes,
Yeah.
extremely interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should
Yeah.
we just leave
So
it here?
yeah, leave that like as a
Okay, bye.
cliffhanger.
No, yeah, but I think that's interesting. And we can
Yeah.
start with it like the next time. We will pick up on
Yeah.
this, like the first thing we talk
Yeah.
about.
Exactly. How
Yeah.
accurate was this?
Yeah. And how
and
did
see
we
what's
experience the solar eclipse, new moon,
mm,
retrograde shit going on?
yeah.
Not to be like negative, but yeah.
Not to be negative, but
It's me
yeah, you all
that's
know.
going to chop off ahead. So yeah.
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 Mm. Uh, yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's see. Let's just hope for the best, and let's rely on that all of this will happen for the best of us.
Yeah. Our highest purpose.
Mm.
And that the transitions or insights or drop downs will be smooth or
Mm.
filled with love or whatever.
Mm.
Not too heavy,
Mm.
not too dark. But it's
Mm.
okay if they are
Exactly.
too, because then when you get out of it, it's gonna be amazing.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you for listening to us if you have listened
Mm.
all this way. And we will see
And
you next time. It will be full moon.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Next time will be the full moon in Capricorn
Yeah.
in 2 weeks. So
Yeah. So let's see how you are feeling then also
yeah.
with your
Mm.
north node. Mm.
Mm. Yeah,
Okay. So
exactly.
we'll see you then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for
Take care.
now.
Yeah. Thank you
Take
so
care.
much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.